central organization of police specialists. Fighting crime in a future time. Protecting Empire City from Big Boss and his gang of crooks. The case of the missing masterpiece. Cops File 44947. It all began when the most famous painting in the world, the Mona Lisa, went on exhibit at the Empire City Museum of Art. Little did anyone know that this little lady's smile would soon have every cop scowling. Here's how the caper came down.
Ooh, that's amazing.
And we of the Empire City Art Association are so honored to have such a priceless masterpiece grace our humble museum.
And as mayor, I can assure art lovers everywhere that with our noble police force standing guard, it will be completely safe from harm. I must warn you, there are people who would stop at nothing to steal the world-famous Mona Lisa.
Oh, yeah? Well, we're ready for him, Mayor. Just let him try.
I will, Copper. I will. Knock it off! There'll be plenty of time for laughing.
Yeah, after we steal the Moaning Leaper.
It's not Moaning Leaper, it's Mona Lisa.
Now, that's why I keep you around, Nightshade. You bring a little class to this mob.
That would be impossible.
So what are we waiting for, Uncle Big Boss? Let's snatch that painting now!
Yeah, before it gets old and nobody wants it.
I'll tell you when. Meanwhile, everybody out of here while I work out the plan. That painting is gonna be mine.
We'll just see about that, Batman.
Well, mates, no problem so far.
Of course not. Who'd be dumb enough to try anything with us cops standing 24-hour guard duty? Hey, listen. What's that?
Someone's coming.
I'm ready for him.
Hold on! It's Mrs. Van Druten.
Oh, sorry about that, ma'am.
That's quite all right, young man. I'm happy to see you're on your toes.
Are you kidding? Hey, nobody's gonna pull any funny stuff while we're on the job.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Pretty as a picture.
But I don't think the lighting in here does it justice.
Mrs. Van Druten, where are you taking that?
I'd like to see how it looks in the adjoining room. I'll bring it right back.
Now, that's what I call a real art lover.
I don't like it, Mace. I think there's something funny going on here.
Yeah? Yo, lady! Hey, wait a minute! Look, that open window!
That was no lady. That was a cat burglar. Mace, old buddy, we've been had.
How could you permit such a thing to happen? The world's greatest work of art, stolen from under your very noses.
But Mrs. Van Druten, this is no ordinary criminal.
On the other hand, you seem to be a very ordinary policeman.
She's right, Bulletproof. This is a serious blot on the name of our fair city and on the cop's reputation.
It was all our fault. If you have to blame someone, blame Mason, mate.
Yeah, Long Arm's right. We got suckered. Real good.
Thanks, fellas, but I'm the chief. If something goes haywire, I take the heat. And I personally guarantee you'll have that painting back before the day is over.
Did you hear that, Mrs. Van Druten? Before the day is over.
I'll believe it when I see it.
That's right. We'll believe it when we see it. Oh! Ah! Oh. Oh, Mrs. Van Druten, wait for me.
Gosh, sir, I feel better knowing we're going to get that painting back, like you said.
Yeah, me too. But, how are we gonna do it?
I don't know. Yet.
What do you mean the Mona Lisa's already been snatched? Oh, the nerve of that crook! Wiping something that I was gonna steal. If guys like that will give crime a bad name.
Uncle Big Boss sure has changed. I can remember when something like that would have really made him blow his top.
Yeah, ink seems to mellow some guy.
Oh, if only I knew who it was that double-crossed me. Wait a minute. The TV said that whoever did it left a cat burglar costume behind. Size 6.
Let's see now. Who do we know that owns a size 6 cat?
No, you idiot! A size 6 person! Nightshade.
Yeah, come to think of it, she ain't been around since this morning.
That's right, you dodo. Because she's the one who ripped it off.
Gee, and she had such an honest face.
You want us to get it back, Big Boss?
That's right. But I don't care how you have to do it.
Okay, there's Nightshade's place now.
What's this, Majirko? I'll make us a door. Majirko, it's the painting!
Uncle Big Boss was right. Nightshade was the one who swiped it.
And Nightshade is going to keep it. Remember the old saying, you snooze, you lose.
I know a better one. What Big Boss wants, Big Boss gets. Shame on you, Nightshade. You should not have done it. Big Boss is really mad.
Ooh, Crusher. I never noticed what big muscles you have.
gosh, you really think so?
I just love a man whose neck size is larger than his IQ.
That's me.
Crusher, she's just trying to con you.
Are you insulting the lady I love?
Ooh, Crusher, you're so manly.
You think that's something? Watch this.
Ah, hey! Whoa! Yikes! Uncle Big Boss ain't gonna like this.
She did what?
Men, the lab report is just in. The fingerprints on the abandoned cat burglar disguise definitely belong to Nightshade.
Well, what are we waiting for? It's crime fighting time!
Wait, cut it out.
Aw, come on. Won't you give Crusher a teensy little kiss? Aw, say okay. Here.
Crusher, look behind you.
I ain't falling for that old trick.
It's no trick, Crusher. We came to collect something that belongs to Big Boss. Let him have it, Plumber. Thanks for the donation.
They've taken my Mona Lisa.
That's okay. We still got each other. Let's go!
All right, Nightshade. We know you've got the painting.
You mean had the painting. He's got it now.
They've escaped through that hole. Berserko!
So long, Blackwood.
Hey! Whoa! Yikes! Ugh!
Hey, are you all right?
I can't hang on much longer.
Hang on, mate. We'll get you up.
No use. Oh, buddy, I'm going.
You're not going anywhere. Now, about that $5 you owe me.
I know, Mr. Mayor, and I can assure you we're investigating every possible lead.
Investigations are not good enough. The public wants results, and so do I.
And more importantly, so do I.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Van Druten, but so far we've just run into dead ends.
Well, your job will be dead-ended if you don't recover that painting. And I mean today.
Blast it! If only I knew where Big Boss was hiding the pretty lady.
What a perfect hideout, Uncle Big Boss.
It sure is. Those dipstick cops won't find this place in a million years. It's where I keep all the art treasures I ever swiped.
Yeah, and people say you got no culture.
Huh? What people say that?
That people.
Well, lucky for him, he ain't a person, or I'd rip his solenoids out through his amplifier.
So now that you got this thing, what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna sell it, stupid. I figure it's worth about $1 billion.
$1 billion?
I don't know nothing about art, but I know what I like. And I like money.
A noble goal. But where are you going to find someone with $1 billion?
That vibes is right, Uncle Big Boss. Except for you, there's nobody around with that much money.
I never thought about that. There's just gotta be a way.
For the last time, Nightshade, where is Big Boss's secret hideout?
And for the last time I'm telling you, I'm not telling.
Why are you so loyal to that ugly blob of thievery?
Who's being loyal? If I tell you where he's hiding it, I'll never get a chance to steal it back from him.
Oh, brother.
Why are we lugging this thing, Crusher?
Big Boss wants us to make room for some more hot art that's coming in.
Whoa!
Oops! You muscle-bound klutz! Look at what you did! What do you got to say for yourself? Oops! When Big Boss gets through with us, we're gonna look like this guy.
Oh, only not as neat.
Hold everything! I got an idea.
This sure is a good idea.
Yeah, it's just like working on a jigsaw puzzle.
There, good as new.
Yeah, pretty good work. I liked it better even.
You numbskulls! What have you done to my statue? You're in trouble!
How could you tell?
Well, we had a little accident.
That's nothing compared to the accident you're about to have. That's it. That's it.
Uncle Big Boss, what are you planning on doing?
I'm planning on doing this. What can I say but thanks, nephew?
Thanks?
You just gave me an idea how I can peddle the Mona Lisa. We'll chop it into 100 pieces and then sell each piece for a measly $10 million.
Sounds like a pretty good bargain to me.
I'm going to get my price after all.
So, Bulletproof thinks he'll hold me here until I talk, does he? Well, he doesn't know Nightshade. And this cleaning equipment is about to buy my way out of here. This mop makes a great head of hair. I knew stuffing that chewing gum in the lock would come in handy. Nightshade, honey, you're practically a free lady.
Nightshade escaped!
Just like we wanted her to. Now all we have to do is follow the homing device we planted on her right to the Mona Lisa.
It's crime fighting time!
What is Big Boss doing?
Are you ready, Big Boss?
I'm warning you, Bad Vibes. This slicing machine of yours better work.
Oh, it will, I assure you. Have I ever disappointed you yet? Not you, dummy.
Quit stalling and let me see it in action.
All right, here goes.
It worked! Okay, you dipsticks, bring in the Mona Lisa. Okay, Bad Vibes, full speed ahead.
We're cops, and you're
Uh-oh. This is no place for brilliant but evil scientists.
Never mind them. Save the painting. That was a tough decision to make.
It sure was, sir. I just hope I made the right one.
I think art lovers all over the world will agree that you did. Cops returned all the stolen art pieces to their rightful owners, and the world's most famous masterpiece to the museum. And that made everyone in Empire City smile. Cops File 44947, the case of the missing masterpiece. Case closed. Cops, roll call. Highway, Mainframe, Long Arm, Bowser and Blitz, Sundown, Hardtop, Barrage, Bullseye, Mace, Barricade, and they call me Bulletproof. These are Empire City's most wanted crooks. Berserko, Rock Crusher, Misdemeanor, Turbo Two-Tone, Dr. Bad Vibes, Nightshade. Use caution in apprehending.